Let's add or subtract as indicated. Negative 72 minus a negative 48 minus 30 minus negative 51. For us to find the answer, we'll begin on the left and add or subtract going across. We'll first find negative 72 minus negative 48, find that result, and subtract 30 from it. Then we'll subtract a negative 51 from that result for the final answer. So to begin, let's look at negative 72 minus 48. Since we're subtracting a negative, let's use our rules for signed numbers by changing subtraction into an addition problem and changing the sign of our second number. We now have negative 72 plus 48. In adding signed numbers, if the signs are different, we'll subtract the absolute values of these numbers and keep the sign of the bigger number. So 72 take away 48 will become 24. And since 72 is bigger, the sign will be negative. So negative 72 plus 48 is negative 24. From this, let's subtract 30 next, and finally subtract a negative 51 from that answer. Looking at negative 24 minus 30 now, let's change this into an addition problem, so this will become adding a negative 30. Since we have two signed numbers that are the same sign, we'll add their absolute values and keep the sign. So 24 plus 30 will become 54. And since these were negative, our result will be negative, negative 54. To this, let's subtract a negative 51. Again, since we're subtracting a negative, let's switch this to an addition problem by writing plus and changing the sign of our second number. So now we have negative 54 plus 51. Since we have different signs, subtracting the absolute values and keeping the sign of the bigger number will result in 54 minus 51 is 3, and the sign of the bigger number is negative. So our result is a negative 3. The final answer is negative 3.